Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we're looking at the newest batch of characters in WWE Champions, continuing with the Rocky crossover event, and taking a look at Clubber Lang from Rocky 3. So what I know about Rocky so far, Rocky 76 likes oranges, and Clubber Lang is from the third Rocky movie, so now I know there's 3 Rocky movies, at least. And he's Mr. T. So look at me learning. Let's further my learning. Rose to prominence in 1981, storming through the ranks and defeating all challengers. Lang accumulated a record of 27-0 before challenging then heavyweight champion Rocky Balboa to a fight. Balboa accepted, and Lang knocked him out in the Spoilers. Wait, Rocky loses after the training montage? What? Whatever. Whatever. I'm learning. He is an aggressive Legends era powerhouse. Trainer ability at 26k. Moves that steal more elt will steal 150% more elt. Does not include leech gems. Shout out to Gerson for the steal more elt. Link's Legends era gems do 10% more damage, just the one standard set of gear. Again, not sure if we're getting a Rocky tag link or if the moment is going to be what suffices. I'm fine with either or. And let's take a look. I got 5 builds we're going to take a look at. First one is available at lowly 2-star. The finisher, the Ruinous Right Cross, 10 MP, deal 198,691 damage, make 25 random gems into black gems, and pin the opponent. Red 2, the Illegal Clinch, 7 MP submission, generate 25 random submission gems, and do 169,721 damage for 3 turns. While submission gems are on the gem board, remaining submission gems turn into multiply gems of strength 4. And black 1, the Relentless Advance, 6 MP, deal 142,281 damage, and choose 6 gems to make into red gems. Entourage for this, Woods for black MP, Striker Shayna for 50% more damage to our red submission, and multiply gems generated from moves will increase their strength by 1. Does not show visually, but these will be multiply gems of strength 5. And then Hall of Fame Bree for 2 more black gems, 5% more black gem damage. And Tech Riddle, 2 more black gems. Again, I'm just trying to cover as much of the board as possible. You could use Titus here if you want. I just want to see how this works with the ×5. For the belts, we're doing a full set of Fury 2s at 40% per set bonus. And the Hulkamaniac plate, brother. Whenever you break 20 or more gems, increase your red gem damage by 200% for 2 turns and your black move damage by 300% for 2 turns. Brother. And wouldn't you know it, we're going against Hogan. Hogan and T in costume. And Clubber Lang does not carry an orange with him to the ring. Got it. Okay, so 5 match, 3 match. I'm just going to set myself up for a swipe here because I've been disappointed before. I am no longer disappointed. Oh, wait, no, I'm not triggering countdown gems. Okay, I am disappointed in myself. That's fine. Don't do that. Just make your 5 match, drop in the wild card, swipe into the 3 match. Don't overthink it like I did. It worked out. All right. So 25 random. If this was I would much prefer this be a 4-turn sub. Wait a minute. Wait, my Tucker is 1-star bronze, so he'll only reduce it by 1. Okay. I'm gonna run this back. I'm absolutely gonna run this back. I'm gonna use Tucker instead of Riddle. Cause why not? 179,000. Ruinous Right Cross. Bang. Again, 6-star probably gonna kick out and you recycle and your damage starts to stack. 5-star gold without a belt, not so much. Now, if your Tucker is at least 5K, you're not going to be able to do this next build. All right, we are running this back super quick with a 1-star bronze Tucker to reduce our submission turns by 1, making this a 2-turn submission because I want to leave as many of these multiply gems on the board as possible. What did we learn last time? Don't swipe into your 5 match, just make it. Like so. And I'm still disappointed in myself because we cascaded. Oh well. Anyways. Wonderful. As long as he doesn't pin us here. So 2 turns, 25 gems out here. Excellent. And then make 27 into black gems. We got a fair bit of them. 3.2 million on the pin. Again, against a 6-star, your red gem damage and your black move damage is going to start to stack because they are likely kicking out. But that is one build. Let's go set up another. Next build we're going to take a look at brings in the other 3-star black move, which is Clinch and Destroy 6 MP. Deal 143,204 damage and choose 2 columns to destroy. Entourage for this, Woods. If I could click on them, there we go. That's stupid notification. Go away. Woods for black MP, Titus for more black gems, Bree for more black gems, Riddle for more black gems, and this is the Yes Drip build. Fury 2s, and then a drip plate. Whenever you activate a black move, make 7 random gems into multiply gems of strength 7. Basically, you get as many black gems on the board as possible and hope for big damage. All right, so another of these 5-match, 3-match scenarios. And another scenario in which we cascade. That's totally fine. We'll just charge everything up and then get dripping. Now, alternatively, what we could do is play Connect the Dots. I'm not choosing any columns to destroy. I'm just using it to get the multiply gems out. What we could do is play Connect the Dots because he is a powerhouse. That is his primary gem color. But especially when you stack the Hogan plate, you'll probably on the next turn want to use this to pick off all these multiply gems with red. Finisher's loaded, not going to bother. And we're just going to go for random spam here. Multiply gems doing 251,000. Should be GG's. We got all but 2 of them. That's 5.3 mil. Yes, drip. Yes, drip. No drip plate? No problem. Here's how you can build him otherwise. Next build we're going to take a look at brings in the yellow moves. Yellow 1 being the Wild Haymaker 2 MP. Deal 298,672 damage and deal 160,580 bleed damage to your opponent for 2 turns. Yellow 2, the Heavy Right Hook 2 MP. Deal 505,784 damage and steal up to 2 MP from each of your opponent's yellow moves. So noticing a theme with these Rocky characters, low charge, high damage MP steal. I'm going to run it alongside the Clinch and Destroy. Really what you're trying to do here is stack as much bleed as possible. Striker Seth for 66%. My lowly level 1 Scott Steiner. If you have them 26k, 65% more bleed, and 2 MP. Again, my lowly King Woods, who will eventually get worked on, I promise, but at 21k, that's 50% more bleed. And then Kairi Sang, who is max coachability, so I got 2 of the 4. She is 25%. For the belt, I'm doing half Fury, half Takedown. I just wanted to toss on a 200% yellow to see what we could get that move doing. There's no Sheik plate for yellow moves, which is totally fine. General's orders plate, just in case you need to take a swipe, you're out of MP to steal, and you need to swipe something to get more yellow back. Gonna be a little more useful in the next build, I think. But again, no 6-star health pool, so we'll see how much we can take here. Okay, that's a 2 MP, so we can get at least 2. So this move's hitting for almost a mil with a 200%, dealing almost 350 bleed for 2 turns. And then this 1.64 million. That's pretty cool. I guess what I could have done is put in the other black move that choose red, make a 5 match, and then you would get your yellow MP back as well. But this isn't the combination I would run with these moves. I'm waiting for the 5-star build for that. But we can absolutely stack some bleeds here. Also, there is a ton of construction going on around my apartment this week. I apologize if any of my Rocky videos have random noises in them other than my voice. Kind of hard to avoid that, but would have made a lot more sense for the superheroes video, just saying. We got that twice. So about 700k for 2 turns, 1.4 million bleed. Again, if you have your trainers leveled up accordingly, that's just going to go by. If you have your trainers leveled up accordingly, it's going to be a lot harder than that. But let's go swap in that 5-star move and get things rolling. So now let's run it with the 5-star move, which is the Rope Trap combo. 1 MP, deal 99,202 damage, and choose a 4x1 area to destroy. So 1 MP, little bit of board control. Should hopefully be able to stack this a few more times, depending on, again, how much health is left from a 5-star bronze. Or, sorry, 5-star gold. 5-star, not a 6-star. 5-star. So, hit the bleed, hit the steal, hit the bleed. Hit the steal. 4x1 to destroy, and look at that, we have 3 red gems here. Hit the bleed. Hit the steal. And then just night-night. Again, larger health pool means a little more clicking, but definitely effective. Find me that icon Batista with the 60 MP health steal fully loaded. Find him. Introduce him to Clubber Lang for me. One more build I want to take a look at. Let's go set it up. Last build we're going to take a look at is available at 6-star. We are running triple black. So the choose to make into red, the choose 2 columns to destroy, and the 6-star move, which is bait and switch. 6 MP. Deal 161,341 damage. And choose a 2x1 area to make into pyro gems, which will modify all gems above it into multiply gems of strength 6 when broken by you. For this, we are running Woods for Black MP to get everything ready to go on turn 1. I am showcasing the training ability of the new Rocky 4, who I have not done a preview of yet. Stay tuned, folks. But any color gems do 50% more damage. Slick Rick, who? Santa Hogan for 2,200 flat more damage, and I'm using, well, I'm using Big Show for black gem initial gem board chance. Want to try to get as many black gems into a 2-column span as possible. Reason being, I hummed and hawed over what plate I wanted to use. I didn't want to use a drip plate. This is not a yes drip. This is a no drip. Hummed and hawed over what plate I wanted to use. If there was a tiara equivalent for red gems, that would have been it. But ended up going with the tiara. Whenever you make 6 or more multiply gems, increase your black gem damage by 50% for 2 turns. And 2 sets of Fury 2s. So you lay out your pyros, you break them with the choose red, you destroy the 2 columns that are full of multiply gems. Okay. Increased chance my butt. That's fine. We only really need 1 black gem to recycle everything anyways, so it's not the end of the world, but the damage output is going to be a little lower. 44k on our black gems. So I'll make a 3 match here to get everything going. And then just kind of play connect the dots a little bit. Fill in, you know, some red gems. Try not to match. I don't know how to read cascades to save my life. So, is that going to work? No. Ha! Of course not. Got too cute. Got too cute. But we got very lucky with his snowfall gems. So 44. Now we're doing 52. 313k on the multiply gems. And then you go ahead and just pick those off. Recycle. Stack the plate. Is he going to kick out? Oh, bless. That was totally intended. I wanted him to kick out because I wanted to stack the damage. Thank you, Santa. Totally intended. All right, let's do it again. And there is a bunch of black gems over here. You love to see it. So 52. Choose 6, and I'm not getting cute this time. Bet. Now we're up to 59. Those are doing 357. And again, primary color. We're getting at least almost 300k from the reds as well, which is nice. And then go ahead and destroy those. Big bada boom. 3.5. So a lot of different ways to play this card. I like characters that don't have a set way of running them. So let's go wrap things up. So that's our first look at Clubber Lang from Rocky 3. Again, an aggressive powerhouse. Trainer ability 26k. Moves that steal health will steal 150% more health. Off the top of my head, Judgment Day Rhea, that 6-star build, triple blue with the health steal. That would be gross. Feud perks, change the defensive feud perks, having health steal as well. Tech Roman with gear. I'm very curious to see how that goes. Links, just Legends era Link. Gems do 10% more damage. 1 standard set of gear. There is a Rocky moment coming. We don't know what it does yet. But what do you think? Like I was saying earlier, a lot of different ways to play him. A lot of different builds depending on what you have available on your roster. I think he's a lot of fun. He is available from maxing the Blitz competition, which does not have a cap on talent up. So, praying for my free-to-plays here. Get your faction on board. It's regular Blitz tickets. There's no cap to the Legends talent up. Get it done. Get you this Clubber Lang for free by maxing the event. It is going to be an excellent addition to your rosters. Let me know what you think about him in the comments of this video. Any other questions, comments, concern, any Rocky knowledge you wanna drop on me? I'm kind of learning the plot as I go here through the characters. So stay tuned for my TLDR on Rocky. Stay tuned for my Rocky 4 video. Apollo Creed will be coming out next week as well. Yeah, go boxing. Woo! Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. I pity the fool that does not subscribe to Goldie's Gaming. Thank you for being a friend.